All right, guys. So sorry about that. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if it's working. Let me know if I sound okay. Give me a thumbs up or a one in the chat if you guys can hear me. That's better? Okay. What a headache. I didn't expect that. So, my bad, guys. Now, I do want to share my screen because there's just so much to get into. Okay. All right, I'm probably gonna repeat myself, so my bad. But all right, guys, let's talk about Conor McGregor before WWE Raw. So UFC 329 is behind us, but I feel like no one's talking about the actual fight or the fact that Max Holloway won and Patty had a huge win. Instead, everyone is speculating about whether or not Conor was injured coming into the fight. There's sports doctors weighing in. Fans are questioning why he even started the fight kicking. And if you guys watched me in the past, you guys know that if you guys watched the UFC 329 stream with me, you know my initial reaction was that Connor wanted out of that contract. And I only said that because I've been looking into his career and how everything aligns with major UFC contract negotiations like the Paramount Plus one. So to be honest, I'm still pretty jaw dropped about the whole thing. But I ended up coming across this post right here on X from Josh on Air that have a lot of people talking. It says, my UFC credential has already been revoked, so I've got nothing to lose. Here's my truth. Connor and team informed Dana earlier in the week that he had a knee injury. Dana told them the show must go on, no refunds. Because of the financial implications, McGregor was forced to try. People inside became aware that McGregor was compromised, and that's why the betting line moved significantly prior to walkouts. But since in excess of 80% plus of the bets and money legally wagered were on McGregor, this allowed UFC sportsbook partners to win tens of millions in profit from unsuspecting and uninformed customers. Shameful and disgusting business practice for the sake of pure greed, all at the expense of their own fans. And of course, right, people are running with that tweet. You got TikTok's videos being made, a bunch of people weighing in. But the dude literally confirms in the comments that everything he said was an opinion. Literally right here. And this is what I actually believe to have happened. My opinions are my own. Go kick rocks. I think it's a solid opinion. I mean, my head went there, right? So I wanted to go through every single detail in the lead up to the fight. One, because I don't think we have enough thorough content creators in the MMA space to do it in the manner that it deserves. And two, I think like 7 times out of 10, you are going to be getting someone's opinion. So I want to talk about the facts, or at least what we can find on the internet. Now, if you guys have watched previous episodes of me talking about Connor, especially in the lead up to UFC 329, then you know that one of the things that I felt that was odd was how long Connor had to prepare for this fight, right? Coach Kavanaugh said that he was technically in camp since December. But for me, that doesn't make that doesn't mean that he was preparing for this fight since December, right? And we don't even know how long Max Holloway was the opponent for. They announced this, if you guys remember, during the MVP MMA card, which happened on May 16th. So let's just say hypothetically, right? Max gets the call. It's somewhat short notice. The UFC has essentially 2 months to prepare for the return of the biggest draw in the sport. Right? I need that to just sink in. They had 2 months to promote this fight. I also talked about in the past how the pandemic kind of ruined traditional fight camps because fighters used to have anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks of camp before fights. And now that we live in this era of short notice opportunities and last minute pullouts and backups weighing in, I think a lot of people shrugged off how quick this fight came together. Because for me, and I don't know about you guys, but it did not feel like a Conor fight week. And I've been to Conor Khabib and I've been to Conor Cowboy. But I digress. I bring this up because I remember previous embedded episodes back in the day where we saw the Mac Mansion. And when I looked into it, although it's not technically his, he used to come out to Vegas 6 to 8 weeks before fights were acclimated. So I'll show you right here. It says Conor McGregor does not permanently own a mansion in Las Vegas. Instead, he famously leases ultra luxury estates, which he proudly nicknames Mac Mansion, strictly to house his family and entire coaching staff during active fight weeks. Over his career, his arrival patterns in Las Vegas have shifted drastically depending on the scale of his training camp setup. Historical patterns for UFC 189 and 194. He famously flew his entire team from Dublin straight to his 1,200 square foot estate in Henderson, Nevada. For those events, he arrived staggering 6 to 8 weeks before fight night to run a full multi-month camp. So the old McGregor, right, he used to come early to get acclimated. And listen, he's been away for 5 years, but as someone as focused and dedicated and as scientific as Conor was, I mean, dude used to have everything down to a T. Precision beats power. Power beats speed. I mean, I feel like those quotes are just like ingrained in people's brains at this point. So someone as anal about fight camp as Conor was, that alone should have struck you as odd. So I wanted to see when he showed up in the US because we know he flew into Vegas super last minute. And thanks to those videos of McGregor running in California back in June, we have a rough start to our timeline. It says here for his 2026 training camp, ahead of UFC 329, Conor McGregor transitioned a portion of his training to California in late June, where he was spotted doing active recovery and beach workouts in Orange County, Laguna Beach. By June 28th, and he had these shorts on, if y'all remember. So we have Conor in Cali on June 28th, 13 days before UFC 329. Somebody who used to come 6 to 8 weeks early, now showing up in the US 13 days before his fight. And thanks to Coach Kavanaugh, because let me tell you, Coach Kavanaugh said a lot more than he probably should. Thanks to Coach Kavanaugh, he was like, we know that he was in Cali on June 23rd. Right here. It actually says June 22nd. So he was in Cali, at least Coach Kavanaugh was, on June 22nd. So 19 days before UFC 329. So we got Coach there 19 days before. We have Conor there 13 days before. I'm going to assume they probably came together, right? And then thanks to Ariel Helwani's interview with Coach Kavanaugh, we have a bunch of additional information that we can fit into the timeline. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but one of the things that went viral during fight week was that Conor had changed venues for his after party. Combined with the fact that he missed the first 2 episodes of Embedded, people started speculating whether or not Conor was going to even make the walk. And during that week, I was able to shut down one of the rumors because the after party venue was actually just moved to a new one. But him not being on the first 2 episodes of Embedded, we didn't really know why that was until Coach John told Ariel that he was to blame for the late arrival in Vegas, which, by the way, they landed in Vegas on July 7th. right? Thanks to this post from Full Send, we know that he landed on July 7th. And according to John, the original plan was team gets there to Las Vegas on Friday, July 3rd, and then do their kind of settle in and then do their media obligations the next week leading into the fight and call it a day. So they wanted to land on July 3rd, right? And Coach John told Ariel Helwani that the delay was because they chose to extend their stay in Newport over the weekend to get extra training sessions done because of the cooler climate. The AI here has it wrong. It says Newport, Rhode Island. They actually were never in Rhode Island. At first, I was like, yo, that's a little weird. Why would they go from Cali to Newport, Rhode Island to Vegas or back to Cali before Vegas? It was all weird. So this article actually from The Independent got it wrong. And this says here, we were originally going to come in on Friday and we were up in Newport and it's so beautiful. And I might have suggested, why don't we stay here for a few days and just go in at the last moment? Because weather was, the climate's perfect. We got a few extra training sessions done over the weekend, which I feel if we would have come into Vegas, we might not have. So I think it worked out well because the weather here in Vegas is much hotter. So you have to wonder, right? You have to wonder whether or not the weather wasn't the only reason why John wanted to stay a little longer. So obviously they didn't go on July 3rd, right? Because we also know that the Hollywood Fix posted this video of Connor going into Newport Pain Management. Let me get it up for you because this shit is crazy. So we obviously see Connor going into Newport Pain Management, right? You have to wonder if the weather wasn't the only reason why they stuck behind. In the description of this video, they actually hashtag right here, paparazzi, hashtag celebrity, hashtag entertainment, hashtag Hollywood, hashtag famous, hashtag viral, so on and so forth. I feel like I don't need to explain, but for the purposes of this video, what fucking paparazzi are standing outside of a pain management facility just waiting for Connor if someone hadn't tipped them off? I need to repeat that. What fucking paparazzi is just camped outside of a pain management facility? Whoever this was absolutely tipped off. And if I'm Connor, I'm firing every single person who had knowledge of him being here. Fire them all, bro. Paparazzi just ain't staked out of this place, of all places. But let's play devil's advocate, right? Maybe this wasn't the first time he was there and eventually somebody recognized him. Maybe they made a couple bucks telling them that he wouldn't be there or that he would be there. Maybe someone who works for Newport Pain Management tipped off the media. And if they did, I'd sue the out of them. If somebody from Newport Pain Management tipped off the media and you're able to find that out, sue. So I don't know, right? We can only go by what we have. And here, you guys see here, right? 7/7/2026. He was here on July 7th. And because I'm nosy as hell and I like to research, I did a little quick search on what people might go to this facility for. because to me, pain management is just super vague, right? So it said here, people visit clinics like Newport Pain Management to seek diagnosis, relief, and management for acute and chronic pain conditions without resorting to major surgery. Individuals typically go to this clinic for targeted injections and blocks, so epidural steroid injections, nerve blocks, facet injections, and trigger point injections. And I just realized that maybe this is, there we go. They'd go for pain conditions, relief from chronic back pain, neck pain, joint pain, nerve-related discomfort, and they might go for alternative therapies, options like physical therapy, medication management, and specialized therapies, such as ketamine therapy. So, okay. But anyways, 4 days after the video that was snagged, Connor's inside T-Mobile Arena getting ready to fight Max Holloway. And the narrative many people are going with on social media is that Connor was definitely injured coming into the fight because he looked off. And they couldn't understand why he would go for those kicks immediately. People were so loud, I think, that the UFC posted this video of Connor's pre-fight warm-up footage. And he's hitting the kicks. That's the exact kick that he was drilling. He looked just fine to me. He looked just fine to me. And originally, right, if you guys were on, if y'all were on my stream, we thought that he sprained his ankle when he was taking off his shoes before entering the octagon, because while I was on stream, Brady, our social media guy, tweeted this clip of Connor tripping up in the walkout, and maybe he hurt his knee when he was doing this specifically. So, yeah, I don't know. Coach Kavanaugh, though, he ends up speaking about that kick, right? Because some people felt like that was what caused the injury. And apparently Coach Kavanaugh said that they drilled the opening switch daily for months leading up to the fight. He said, quote unquote, devastated. The opening jump switch kick was drilled daily for months, multiple times in warm-up, never an issue. Knee went when he threw the very first kick. Doesn't get any worse than this. I'm sorry, but this is the funniest meme. This shit right here is the funniest fucking meme of them all. So, just because we got time, I want to debunk the whole, why did Connor start out with the kicks? Because somebody put this together, which I didn't even get to watch in full.
Want something a little high octane, faster pace? Okay.
Yeah. And I just realized that was going on. Hopefully that wasn't speaking over me this whole time. I see Uncle Cliff said God is mad at Connor for cheating. Pray. Yeah, Connor looking good there. Tracy says good. Guys, what up? Bagel, I saw your super chat. Thanks for the 1999 super chat. You said Connor versus Jake Paul soon. We still got some time. We'll talk about it. But for people asking, why would Connor begin his UFC 329 fight with a kick?
And it'll be interesting to see how Holloway resolved 5-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Go! White trunks for the bear.
That was cute.
That was Connor.
Here we go!
Spin.
Go!
McGregor, the southpaw on the green trunk. Let's go. And here we go. Tonight's fight clock is brought to you by the new.
So he's done this before. He's done this before, right? But anyways, right? After the fight, Conor was Audi 5,000. He left the building without giving any interviews, right? But thanks to Brady, we know that the UFC broadcast said that Conor McGregor left the building and denied crutches after the UFC doctors confirmed a right internal knee injury. So doctors apparently confirmed a right internal knee injury, but Conor said, I'm good on crutches. And let me just need to share this again because sometimes this thing be looking weird. Okay. So per UFC broadcast, Conor McGregor has left the building and denied crutches after the UFC doctors confirmed a right internal knee injury. But Conor did speak after the fight on X, and I don't know if you guys saw this. But he posted, my head gasket gone, destroyed. I had no injuries. I just realized I'm like mad zoomed out. My head gasket is gone, destroyed. I had no injuries going into the fight. I was throwing kicks, planted and jumping all throughout camp as well as backstage before the fight. This came out of nowhere. I'm beyond dark here. I only describe it as hell. But for some fans, despite all this, for some fans, there's just too many weird things surrounding this. And of course, Dana White doubling down after he had left the post-fight press conference isn't helping those conspiracy theories at all. We posted this.
So when we were talking about the guy over here earlier asking about there being a pre-injury, just on my accounts, the face-off that day is at 80 million views, right? So if there was a pre-existing injury, somebody would have noticed it. He was limping, put his shoes on, he ran right at him. I don't think there was. Anything is possible, but he sure didn't look like it. And for 80 million just on my accounts, you know, that number's got to be massive, and nobody noticed anything. So there you go.
There you go. He must have been told, he must have left when they probably said they gave him some type of point to say before going out. But of course, right, that shit isn't going to stop the conspiracy theories. And let me just say this, right? I do not understand why Dana White still talks to the media. Because according to him, he has nothing to do with the business of the UFC. And he hasn't since 2018. According to the court filings in the Zuffa case. I feel like the media, he's there after most fights, talking to the media. They ask him questions like, he's in the know. Every single time without miss, they ask him questions like he's in the know. So I got to ask, why isn't Hunter Campbell out there? To me, that's a little sus too, but oh well. Speaking of conspiracy theories, there's this video of Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn at the fights that also doesn't help with the conspiracy theories. Listen, I'm a bad lip reader. I don't know shit. But apparently, Mel Gibson tells Vince Vaughn before the McGregor fight, his knee is messed up. Vince Vaughn says, okay. Mel Gibson says, you'll see. And you guys let me know if you guys think he's saying that. I'm going to try and say it at the same time as them. So he says his knee's messed up. All right, ready? His knee's messed up. No, that don't say that. Oh, okay. You'll see. Okay. I'm not a fucking lip reader, but that doesn't say that to me. Bagel with the $9.99 super chat. Dana had to flex the view count. He just got to find any excuse. Of course. But we knew those numbers were going to come in and look the way that they did. It's Conor McGregor. So I don't know. And I don't know if you guys seen this, but I saw that this sports medicine doctor chimed in on X. His name is Brian Sutterer. And he quotes the same video that we posted. And he says, "Oh, UFC, why do you do this to yourself? This defense doesn't hold up at all. I'm not trying to add fuel to the fire, but this rationale is nonsense." And then he puts in quotations, or not in quotations, in the hell are these called? Brackets. I forget. Board certified sports medicine doctor who has spent hours upon hours scrutinizing footage of injuries. All right, so if we believe him, he's calling them out, right? And oddly enough, this same dude called into Ariel Helwani show today. And y'all let me know if you guys can't hear these clips. But let's see what he says.
When you saw what happened on Saturday, what was your initial thought as far as what the injury could have been?
The initial thought was definitely ACL. I think that position, enough of us have watched sports events and injuries and seen replays that you see that awkward land, you see the knee kind of rotate, you see that almost a little bit of buckling in the knee, and everybody assumes the worst, assumes ACL. And so my first thought, just seeing the first replay, was ACL. What I'm always looking for when I'm concerned about an ACL is that ACL, its job is to keep your shin bone from going forward past your femur. And so what you'll see, we saw this really well with Carlos Ulberg when he had his. Sometimes when that ACL tears, what you'll see is the shin actually shift forward and then all of a sudden kind of pop back into place. We did not see that clearly with McGregor. And so when I went back and watched the replays in slower mo and really went through kind of frame by frame, I felt a little bit more positive because we didn't see that clear shift of the tibia like we've seen in other cases. We saw this with Aspinall on his replay. And so the optimist in me wants to hope that this is not as severe as an ACL tear. The other possibility that comes to mind would be a meniscus. The meniscus are the little cartilage pads that sit inside the joint. And that can also get torn with the same sort of position and mechanism. Warriors fans might remember James Wiseman a number of years ago. This was how he kind of landed similarly and tore his meniscus. So I'm hopeful that this is just a meniscus tear, but I think you certainly have to be prepared for the possibility that it's an ACL as well.
If it's just a meniscus, does that mean surgery?
It can. At an athlete of his level, it likely does mean surgery. The difference is what type of surgery. So there's two ways to do surgery for a torn meniscus. The ideal way to do surgery for a torn meniscus, if you can salvage the tissue, is to actually repair the meniscus. So go in and actually take stitches and sew back the torn pieces of the tissue. That gives your knee the best chance of long-term having as close to normal biomechanics and stability as it can. In some cases, the meniscus tissue cannot be sewn back together. It's just not viable enough to take in those sutures and to heal well. And so in those cases, that's when they'll do a meniscus trim, also called a meniscectomy. And those are two very different recovery timelines. The meniscectomy, the meniscus trim surgery, you might be back doing sports in 4 to 6 weeks. The meniscus repair surgery involves more time on crutches, closer to like a 3 to 6 month recovery window. So it's tough because the meniscus trim, the athlete gets back quicker, but might have a worse long-term outcome. The meniscus repair, they don't get back as quickly, but hopefully have a better long-term outcome. And often you don't know until the surgeon goes in there and actually sees the tissue, sees the tear, which of the two they're going to do. They always try to repair the meniscus if they can. It's just a matter.
He's talking a lot of like he knows. It's crazy. I always find it funny when the experts come out because they talk like they've seen him, like they've treated him before. Who the hell knows what it actually really is? I don't know. But before I came on, I saw that this dude named Wade Plem actually went to the Newport pain management facility. Oh, and he's on Spaces right now. Who the hell is he on Spaces with? Blind Bear. Interesting. So Wade Plemons is a sports commentator, and he said, breaking, went to this exact location today. The knee specialist, Dr. Kramer's office, confirmed that did not see Connor and that he is not a patient of theirs. I checked the other 3 offices there that anybody could go to for knee issues. None of them had a patient. None of them had him as a patient. And then he quotes, "That's a HIPAA violation. You're lying." No, it isn't. And no, I'm not. Does HIPAA prevent a doctor from disclosing a patient they never saw? No, HIPAA does not prevent a doctor from disclosing that they never saw a patient. Which is true, but you can manipulate AI to say whatever it is that you want. Because when I asked it, I said, if somebody went to Newport Pain Management and asked if and asked them if Conor McGregor was seen there, can they disclose that information? It says no. Newport Pain Management cannot legally disclose whether Conor McGregor or anyone else was seen at their clinic. Under the HIPAA privacy rule, healthcare providers are strictly prohibited from disclosing a patient's protected health information, which includes confirming if someone is or has been a patient without explicit written authorization from the individual. Even if a member of the public physically spots someone entering the building, the clinic itself is bound by law to maintain patient confidentiality and cannot confirm or deny any individual's visit or medical status. So let's go back to the video, because that's clearly Connor. That's clearly Newport Pain Management, right? He's going into the door. And then he walks out. I don't know how long after, but into his car. Look at this dude trying to be all secretive and shit. When they did. So, I don't know. I think the plot thickens. Shit's getting crazier. It's getting weirder. But listen, despite everything, I don't know if you guys saw this, but McGregor apparently said he's coming back. Championship Rounds tweeted this because McGregor posted on his Instagram, I believe. He said Conor plans to return to MMA for the final fight on his UFC contract after getting surgery, prehab, return of martial arts practice, go again, final fight of the contract, please God. Now, I don't know about you, but bringing this all full circle with my opinion at the beginning of the video, it's clear to me anyway, he wants out of his contract with the UFC. I think he's ready to test free agency. I think he's been ready for a very long time. And the fact that he still has 1 fight on his contract still kind of sucks, because does he actually fight again? We'll have to wait and see. But before I'm done with this topic, I wanted to talk about Machine Gun Kelly, because I saw that he wasted no time, bro, talking about McGregor after he lost. So he posted the infamous photo with the caption, "Knees weak of old age, the real Conor can't stand up," with the clown emoji. This is back when he was with Megan Fox. Post the photo. There's the leg. Sparta Doom. Yo, he kind of clipped Max's nose a little bit. And then people were in the comments like this. Like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but it says, didn't you get just so bad you had to switch genres? Yes. Didn't your wife leave you? I think. He's still 7 times your net worth. Be humble. Eminem made you change genres. That guy wears makeup and crop tops. Okay. So then he posted this video.
Today, and I'm aware I did a post yesterday, and I should probably apologize for absolutely nothing, homie. Fuck this dude. That's how beef works. We don't like each other. Everyone's saying, oh, you commented on his age. He's only 1 year older than you about his knees. Hey, guess what? We don't age the same. My knees are awesome. Oh, you wouldn't say it to his face? I already did. That's why a picture exists of this little leprechaun punching up and missing me and me not flinching. Where the fuck is the rest of the footage where we toss this little guy like a piece of dirty drawers across the red carpet? That's why all the footage starts with him far away. Buddy, you look like a drunk, ugly extra in a Sherlock Holmes movie. What in the 1934 am I looking at? Fix your face. Holy shit. Oh, that's me. Why are you kicking him while he's down? Dude, fuck this guy when he's down, up, sideways, asleep, while I'm peeing. Sorry. Fuck him. What in the fuck, Liddell, happened to the landing strip on your head? Worst 10 seconds I've ever seen. Thank you for the walkout being longer than the fight. You're wasting everyone's time. It's pissing me off. I'm aware I did a post yesterday.
I'll say this. That shit's so corny. That shit's so corny to me, but I can't say I wouldn't be as petty if I had beef with someone too and they lost. But to me, I think this shows that he's still upset after all these years. And he has been waiting to post this. Like, I would have put it past him if this shit was already saved in his drafts and he just hit publish. But also, you paid to watch Conor, but you apparently hate him so much. I'm calling bluff. Just say you love him, bro. Let's call it a day. Just say you love him, dude. I think this is the new video.
If I put it close, I'm trying to... let's go.
All right, we're about to go pull up on Wiz and show him his new...
Okay, that ain't shit. So, yeah, very interesting. That one required me to talk a lot, so apologies for not chatting with the chat. But I do appreciate all of the super chats. Bagel with the $4.99 super chat. Do you think he will be a draw? To be honest, yeah, man. He's still going to be a draw, regardless of the fact. And it's an easier sell, in my opinion, right? Because he's probably going to be KFC. He's a part owner. Why not? Then they don't throw kicks there. So he's just going to be standing. We saw the weird double tweets from what's his name? From the journalists. I forget exactly who they were. Brett Okamoto and someone else. They said Conor versus Mayweather 2. I don't believe it. But he can go to boxing. I still think that he's going to MVP MMA. And he probably fights Jake Paul. I know, Bagel, you had asked earlier, does he fight Jake Paul next? I think so. It's really the only way they're going to make money. Thunder, what up? Volt, I'm going to check right now. Is Raw on? It is on right now. What the hell? Is it an hour on early? Bro, it is not live. We still got 10 minutes. Joseph Franco says Conor McGregor could beat his meat and MGK at the same time. Yo, win comment. Facts. Pixel Raven says probably Patty because Patty did call out Conor. Patty fights at 155 though, guys. So William, appreciate the jewels from you. I saw those. Thank you. Luchahausen, I believe I saw some from you. JT with the 99-cent super sticker. Appreciate you, buddy. Did you see the Survivor Series video yet? I saw that they announced Survivor Series. Just going through the chat and catching up. Joey Raw starts at normal time. Yes, I figured. Now that I have it up, MGK is trying to get cooked like back in 2018, apparently. Bro, he had so much to say. Like a little too much to say, in my opinion, for someone who's going to get their ass beat. If they see each other in person, of course. So, Thunder says, I'll be watching Home Run Derby tonight. Joey, who do you think Conor will fight when he comes back? Bro, to be honest, it can't fucking be an Islam Makhachev. It can't be a Justin Gaethje. It can't be any of these dudes. It can't be, to me, it can't be Carlos Prates either. If they're smart, they make the Nate Diaz trilogy before another promotion does. I said this before, yo. I'm not a big fan of the bullshit like vet versus newbie matchups. He's too big, in my opinion, he's too big of a draw to be fighting nobodies, but he's too important of a person in MMA to just be feeding him to somebody who's not going to amount to anything if they beat him. Not saying Carlos won't, but Carlos also is Brazilian. He doesn't speak English. It's an American promotion. Rufy not gonna do it either. And I think he stays at welterweight, guys. So if we look at who's in the welterweight pool, we might know. But if I'm the UFC, run the Nate trilogy before it's too late. Patty's not facing Conor because Patty's a lightweight, guys. Patty fights at 155. Conor's not going back to 155. And sure, he could say, oh, I'll fight at 170. Do you think that after what he said, like, oh, I could be the face of the UFC now, do you think McGregor is going to give him the red panty night? There's a reason McGregor hasn't fought Ilya. There's a reason why McGregor hasn't fought dudes that have blatantly disrespected him. Because when they signed the dotted line to face him, bro, they are signing the biggest paycheck of their fight career. He ain't just giving it to anybody. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Bagel with the $9.99 super chat. MGK Max didn't do it for you, man. Facts. How's Syracuse doing today? He's good. He is laying down, chilling. It's hot as hell here. It is hot as hell. Let me start getting everything ready for Raw. Yo, I had so many topics to talk about if my original stream didn't F up. I have so many other ones to talk about. But maybe after Raw, I'll talk about them. Jason says Conor is very rusty. MGK, can we fire MGK? Yes, we can. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I worked all day putting that freaking timeline together because I think it's too important. Not anybody's going to do their due diligence of putting it all in order for you. It was weird from the jump, dude. It was weird from the jump. I think I made some fucking valid points, so. All right. We got Raw coming up in just a bit. To my knowledge, guys, and I just realized, to my knowledge, what's on the docket tonight, we got a Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins face-off for the World Heavyweight Championship. We have an Intercontinental title #1 contender, 7-man Intercontinental Championship gauntlet match. We got Brock Lesnar apparently making an appearance. We got Io Sky versus Roxanne Perez. And we got a confrontation between Lyra and Baby. Zilla's live already. What kind of dog is Syracuse? He is a pit mix. My man's a pity. And we are going to go over summer spam stuff once Raw kicks off. So don't you worry. MGK should share a cell with P. Diddy and R. Kelly's crazy. Tracy, how's it going? Y'all excited for Raw today, huh? Yo, we already have freaking what's it called? Saturday night's main event this weekend. Dun, dun. Yo, have y'all guys hit that like button for me if you guys haven't already? Please and thank you. That always helps. Y'all know the deal. About 3 minutes left. Guys, let me run to the bathroom so fast. I'll be RB. All right, we back. Done. Yo, you know what I totally forgot about? I think I'm streaming on Kick as well. Let me see. I think I am. I am. John Smith is back. Raven, how's it going? Bye, Robbie. All right. One minute left until Monday night scrap. Thanks, Volt. Thanks, guys. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. Jade's Batty with the $20 holla. Thank you. When will Roxanne turn on Liv? Bruh, I feel like it has to happen soon. I'm thinking maybe SummerSlam. It's inevitable, yo. We'll peep her today, but I'm pretty sure the last two Raws when they were walking in to the arena, she kind of had a little stank attitude. She been having a little stank attitude. Hey. You think Naomi's coming back at SummerSlam? What makes you think that? Just cuz, or is there anything like on social media? Yo, that number one contenders gauntlet match is about to be fire. Javon Evans, Dragon Lee, Chad Gable, Dom Mysterio, Rusev, Ethan Page, and freaking Joe Hen. Ooh. He who shall not be named. My bad. I'm assuming that's main eventing, but we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, finally, bro. I feel like that was the longest minute and a half of my life. Then, now, forever. Let's get it. Pentagon. El Cero. Miedo. Bagel with the 19 or the 99. Yeah. I think I see it somewhere. 1999 super chat. Thank you. Do you think the Judgment Day split is going to be mid-match or post-match angle? I think it's going to be mid-match that leads to post-match. The tease by Jimmy Uso with his ring gear Friday says Naomi's coming back. That's true. I pointed that out on stream. That he had the little caution get up. So you know Roman always needs to main event everything. Yes. Maxine and Austin getting a little too cozy for me if I'm Cam Hendricks. Paintless Penta sighting. Yeet. Bye, Volt. Dun, 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 dun. Me and Raven is on the same page with Jimmy Uso ring gear. Yes. Look who's kicking off Raw. It's freaking Brock. Talk shit, get hit. I'm pretty sure I said they're gonna put that on a shirt with the Brock Lesnar logo. Bro. I know one of y'all can attest to me saying that. There's no way you're ahead of me. The stream might be delayed, but we're all watching live on Netflix. Naomi's coming back as the Funkadactyls. Oh, God, I hope not. Brock is starting things. Yes, SGT. Oba better be here. Are you kidding me? That's going to be right here before we know it. Dun, dun, dun. Liv Morgenstein, what up? If Obo was there, there wouldn't be cops near the ring. You're right. Joey Will Ferrell is at the MLB Home Run Derby. Nice, cool. Ooh. Damn, yo, look at this crowd is loud for Oba. Brock out first so he can get out quick. LOL. That is true. Tony, what's good, bro? I bet not one of those people are actual cops. The one on the all the way at the left, I'm pretty sure I'm friends with him on Facebook. Oba. Literally. Literally. Taj, what's good, bro? Luchahausen with the jewels. Thank you, buddy. My man King Bago with the $4.99 super chat. Let's play which cop is a future WWE champ. Not the biggest dummy I've ever met in my entire life. Good one, Paul. They like to talk shit and get hit. Paul Heyman coming for the violence. Of course. So I went to a judge here in Dallas that my father knew years ago, and I pulled it more than one finger, and I got a restraining order. A restraining order on Obafemi is so dumb. I think Oba's gonna end up winning SGT. Jason, it looks like Oba can't touch him. There's a restraining order. There he comes. Okay, if he got a restraining order on him, he can't be within a certain feet. So I don't think he can go to the ring, guys. But maybe Oba gets arrested. Let's see. Who? If y'all aren't up and ready to do the Oba dance, get out. Liv Morgenstein with the $50 super chat. Brock Raquel at SummerSlam. Oh, God, the cops ran. You know what, Liv? Part of me wants to say no. I feel like he still has more matches in him. I feel like retire at WrestleMania. Go out big. But then when you consider everything else, it might be his last match. So I'm torn. I'm torn about that. But you might be right. Sorry, there's always a loophole in restraining orders. You think so? Fabian, what up? What up? Let me see. If someone put me on, how close can I be?
But before I get down to it, I'm going to give you an opportunity to explain what the hell this is.
So they're saying at least 200 to 500 feet. Told you. Arrest him. He is in violation. According to the restraining order, he got too close. And that is why, my friends, Chael Sonnen says, I can't let you get too close. Oh! Double choke slam! Toma. Obafemi beating the shit out of the cops. Yeah, he's getting arrested. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh! Threw him out. Well, I guess you can't get arrested if there's no cops.
Who is this? Where's the beast? You used to run this place. Now all you do is run away.
Now all you do is run away.
You have the audacity to tell everybody that I stupidly threw away a title opportunity. Meanwhile, we both know that if I went for it, you would have cost me anyways. So here's the deal. SummerSlam, Hell in a Cell, Obafemi, Brock Lesnar, no more games, no more BS, no more low blows, no more running.
The match was already done, Oba. Oba's acting like he just broke some news. In the wise words of MJF, that promo was mid. Jake, what's good? That sucks that Brock wants to have a restraining order. He's scared of then with Oba. Of course he's scared. Oba's huge. Huge. I cannot wait for that to main event on night one. Is it official that they're main eventing? I'm telling you, Tony, Brock Lesnar is just not the type to be there to watch everyone go before him. Yeah, I think they're opening the show. Brock got to go back to his farm in Sasquatcha, or wherever the hell he's from. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. Not yet, but I don't think they have a bigger match for night one. They haven't announced all the matchups yet, so we'll see. In the words of Shawn Michaels, see, I just kicked him. The Shield. Yo, I saw that they were selling Shield shirts. Well, that is a way to kick off Raw, I'd say. What up, lames? He said, no way. No way what? Believe in the Shield. Luchahausen with the 250 jewels. Thank you. Shield reunion in 2027? Nah, not happening. Or in 2028. I saw you deleted your comment. Yeah, we got the contract signing tonight. The year the Shield debuted, that's when I started watching wrestling. Oh, nice. I thought you were taking a break after UFC. What do you mean, bruh? We do Monday Night Raw every time. Yeah, yo, Jalen Brunson's going to be at Madison Square Garden. Obaloki getting annoying now. Why you say that, Taj? That promo was not very good. Shield reunion when Dean Ambrose contract signed in AEW. That's like 2030. I don't even know at this point. Wow, Roxanne and Liv. Let's get the poll going. Thank you, Raven. Who wins this match? I don't care what anybody says. Io's entrance music's a banger. All right, polls are up. Polls are up. Who do you got? Yo, that kid is yelling for no reason. Who do you guys got? You guys got Io or Roxanne? Leon, you got Roxanne. Yeah, Brock doesn't mean he hardly wrestles unless it's a PLE. See him in SmackDown or Raw wrestling. Everybody else wrestles while Brock sits on the couch at home for months at a time. Tony says Saturday night main event is going to be the bust of the year. Does that mean oh, did I say Liv Morgan? Y'all know exactly what I mean. Leave me alone. I'm just kidding. He's trying too hard to cut a legit promo, so cringe to watch. I did not like that promo at all. Fabian said, I'm rooting for Io Sky, and he's ready for Saturday night's main event. I'm finna bust of the year. Believe in the Shield. Yeah, Diego is definitely the UFC version of Dom Mysterio. All right, guys, we're on break. So, shall we talk about Summer Spam? I think so. Who do you have in the number one contenders match, Joey? Chad Gable. I'm going Chad Gable. You got EO Raven. King Bagel with the 1999 super chat. The poor WWE video editors making the Shield doc trying our absolute best to cut away as soon as Mox is shown. Yo, that's how they do, bro. All the time. They like to be shady as hell. Chad is the right pick, in your opinion. 100%. Isn't he from Minnesota? They do Sasha dirty too. Facts. They do Sasha so dirty. Jason, you got EO. Fabian got EO. Usman beats DDP. Book it. That's next week, right? Or this week. Remember SummerSlam 2023? EO Sky won Women's World Championship. Yes, I do actually. All right, tag team tournament. So I calculated bonus points and all. For those of you who didn't take advantage of the bonus points, shame on you. So first match, we had Lewis and John Ferrari versus Leon and SGT. Leon and SGT move on with a combined 8,350 points. Lewis and John Ferrari, I don't even know why they signed up. None of them showed up. I'm telling y'all right now, you don't show up, never booking you again. Match number 2, we had King Bagel and Liv Morgenstein taking on Damian and Lames. And with 50,000 points combined, King Bagel, or Long Live Bagel, I should say, move on to the next round. In match 3, we had Brady and Keenan taking on Trillies and JT. And Trillies and JT won with 8,462 points to advance. And then we had a close one between Luchahausen and Pixel Raven versus Jade's Baddies and Chat Gable. And the Baddies advanced with 13,240 points combined. So, starting today, we got Leon and SGT, the Peace Breakers, versus King Bagel and Liv Morgenstein. Long live Bagel. And we have Trillies and JT versus the Baddies, the Trilly Boys versus the Baddies in the semis. And don't forget, we start at 0 for the tournament specifically. So congrats to those who move on, one step closer to the title. All right, match has started though, so let me shut up. EO Sky is leading the polls right now, guys. We lost. Yo. EO is beating the brakes off Roxanne right now. You bought WWE memorabilia mystery pack, got 4 signed photos, Braun Breaker, Natalya, Scott Steiner, and Charlotte. That's dope. I want to see the Scott Steiner one. Let's go. SGT, it is not about money, bro. It is not about money. You guys have to remember, you can get points by interacting, showing up early to the streams, using the little reaction emojis while you're on stream. There's so many ways to rack up points, guys, if you can't donate. Because Leon gets points. My man Leon, he gets points. Toma. Let's go, EO. Actually, I'm not going for EO. I'm going for Roxanne, even though I think EO's going to win. It's pretty obvious. My man Tony with the jewels, thank you. Ouch. I'm surprised you're not choosing Ethan Page to win the gauntlet. I'm trying to be logical, guys. They got Chad Gable on the poster. I think he's doing like a hometown meet and greet. They gave him a new song. He's a babyface now. I mean, technically, he shouldn't be facing Penta, right? Cheater. Got her. Yeah, I think the Judgment Day is going to cost Io this match, or they're going to cost Roxanne this match. And I think Roxanne's going to get mad. Gable versus Penta will be a banger. It will. But do they turn Chad back heel? I don't think so. I don't think so. We already know you're biased towards Ethan Page. Okay, and you're biased towards Big Cat Kita. And all right, guys, let's talk Summer Spam real quick. As y'all know, we've had quite a few streams. We have a new top 10. And in 10th, we got Pixel Raven with 2,085 points. In 9th, we got William with 2,122 points. In 8th, we got Fabian with 2,375 points. In 7th, we got JT with 5,056 points. In 6th, we got Luchahausen with 7,121 points. In 5th, we got JT listed twice. So that's wrong. In 4th, Leon with 9,475 points. In 3rd, we got Jade's Baddies with 16,415. In 2nd, we got Liv Morgenstein with 28,690. And the defending champ, the king of the chat. We got number 1. We got King Bagel in number 1 with 46,769 points, baby. Woo! Somewhere along the lines, I did some math wrong. I have JT listed twice. He's probably higher. So I'll correct that for the next stream. So now I gave you guys top 10 and I gave you guys the semifinal matchups for the tag teams. Keep putting in work. Io is going to get help in this match. You think Rhea's coming back, Tony? I don't know if you guys saw, but Brady tweeted about Rhea. Brady, you know what? Now that I think about it, I didn't say that you were in the top 10, right? I'm thinking you're in 7th and not JT, but I'll double check. I think I messed something up, but 2,000 being 10th place is crazy. You know what it is, Bagel? Is that people want matches, but they ain't stepping up. You don't think it's gonna be Rhea? Just Luke. Yo, I'm back to watch Raw. By the way, the Oba segment was crazy. It was okay. It was aight. Yo, it's hot as hell today. All right, we back. We still got Io Sky dominating the polls so far. How hot is it here? Bro, I'm like, I could feel my sweat pores. It's 95 degrees right now. Toma! Yo, Roxanne attacking the knee. Toma. Roxanne's too good. Long live Bagel. Thanks for the 1999 super chat, Bagel. Oh, counter. Knees up. 95 here as well. Going to be 98 tomorrow. Too hot. I work with no AC. Bruh. I don't know how you do it. I got the AC on, and it's still hot as hell. Io's going to win because of Judgment Day is probably going to attack Io. We'll see SGT. I think they're going to try to, and they ain't going to be successful. Roxanne's going to be pissed. Watch. Let's go. Ouch. Oh, that backbreaker's nasty. Destroy EO leg like Connor destroyed his own leg in the UFC fight. She did try. You feel like EO versus Rhea is more interesting matchup? Well, maybe because they have the history, but the logical choice was Liv. You already beat her. Why not take her title now? Beat her one more time. You know what I mean? She missed. I thought, for a minute, I thought Roxanne was going to do a soul snatcher. Oh, not her using the Liv Morgan. The Liv Morgan submission where she's pulling all the way back. Ouch. Liv retained at SummerSlam. I think she might, Tony. But I also think that they paired Roxanne and Austin because they're breaking up Dom and Liv soon. John Smith says, I'm getting tired of EO. Ooh. Don't say that on the other chat because they might jump you, man. Oh, no. One, two, no. 1, 2, 3, as expected. Not hot take, Tony. She just lost it, so it would make sense for her to get her win back. Who said that? I'm going to jump them. Roxanne got cheated, says Leon. Haha, they've been pushing her for too long. I want to see some others get a push. Who would you want to see get a push instead, John? Let me know. Yeah, guys, EO won in the chat. That means the chat got it right. So good stuff. Chat's 1-0 tonight. What is Sol Ruka doing? Here comes Sol Ruka. I'm just kidding. Let me not be mean. Ooh. Okay. Toma. Sol Ruka's back, Fabian. I know you're happy. Oh. Yo, you guys heard that or what? Oblivion! I love that move. Haters can hate. I'll take Roman should have lost to Jacob by Backlash. Nah, I don't think. They're telling the story. Fabian is probably losing mine right now. Soul's in there. I know. 100%. Oh. Let's see if Tony's prophecy is correct and somebody comes and helps out EO. Why has no security come out yet? They all got beat up, bro. There is none. Trouble, trouble. That's me. Whoa. It says special experience. Who can stop Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, and Liv Morgan, says Fabian. You want to see Charlotte back in the title picture, even Raquel? Raquel, absolutely. I think Punisher win at SummerSlam so he could refresh the title scene with new guys like Finn. I think that's what's going to happen, Luke. So, yeah, Shitty, I'm not giving you a close match just because you want one. I need you to give me and Liv a challenge. Period. The caution tape, get up. King Bago with a $4.99 super chat. Did you see my community post? I believe I did early this morning, and then I've been all day preparing for that Connor timeline that I just did. But I was going to respond that I thought the Intercontinental Championship needs to be similar to the $1 million title, because that title is only exclusive to people who've donated. You think I should go to SummerSlam? No, I'm just kidding. Tony's going to SummerSlam. I think there's a couple people going to SummerSlam. Only reason why I'm not going to SummerSlam is because I'm supposed to be traveling that month for my birthday at the end of the month. You hope Sol Ruka is okay? She's not okay, bro. She's not okay. We're talking about our scrap leaderboard titles, Luke. Look who it is. The Vision. They look good together. Oh, please. Oh, I can't with this lovey-dovey stuff. SGT, bro, where you been? Where you been, dude? She kissed him and hopped on him like Liv did to Dom last week. They're not dating in real life because they both have, Maxine's married to Cam Hendricks. Brady, you got a new dog last night, like an actual dog? Wow, SGT really been under a rock. Yo. I'm about to open another Topps Chrome Blaster box. Because why not? Found this one laying on my new desk that I set up next. You think they look good together, John? I think they look good together, too. Who thinks Leon is using me? Cam Hendrick needs to be part of the Vision. It's not going to happen. Keenan, I ain't counting nothing, bro. You count it. I never get anything in these damn blaster boxes. These thin ones. It's a Frenchie, and she has one eye. No one wanted her, so I took her. Well, I'm glad that you adopted. I adopted Siri. Best decision I ever made, man. And I do it again. First card, Naomi. Roxanne, we just saw her wrestle. Laney Reed. Brett the Hitman Hart, Eras of Excellence. That's just what's it called? I forget what the terminology is. You like the new Vision, but Austin and Maxine is like Dom and Liv. It's like copy paste. Ronaldo or Messi? Oof, that's a tough one. I'm going Messi. Berto, Candice LeRae, Tamatanga, Brock Lesnar. Inserts. That's what they're called. Inserts. Nothing so far. Nothing so far. Damian. Saquon Sugar's rookie. Josh Briggs. Yo. Shawn Michaels looks like Lizzie Rain. That's why he likes her. She reminds him of her. She reminds him of him. Low-key, you should make a gaming channel. Oh, I plan on playing games on this channel. Don't you worry. Where's the Devon Dudley glasses with the tape? Oh, I have them. They're over there. But they don't have frames, and sometimes I'd be struggling to like read. Even though I don't need glasses, it's just a little blurry. You like Tamatanga now? Eric, Bray, JC, Mateo, Chicken Nugget, Chelsea. Yo, I've gotten absolutely nothing so far. When's the next trivia? I think it's either Tuesday or Thursday in a week or two. Wow, wow, wow. Fabian. Solruka. Luca Crucifino. Obafemi. That's a fire card. Steel George the Animal. All right, what does the Vision got to say? Oh, they are just all over each other. When are you going to watch a Zilla match? Oh, you guys got to tell me. Did you guys pick the Zilla match yet? Yo, I forgot they won the titles back. You think Dom Mysterio should leave the Judgment Day is doing his own thing? I think that's coming very soon, Luke. The Vision Queen, Maxine. She's going to be the new mouthpiece. I'm telling you. I've been called this. Luchahausen with the jewels. Thank you. Uh-oh. Here comes the boys. She's going to have to apologize. What is the Alpha Academy gonna say, guys? Obafemi silver card, not bad. That's like the best card so far. Uh-oh. Guys, be nice. Be nice to them. Bullies, bro. The Vision are a bunch of bullies. Pixel didn't Zilla face Max for the AEW title? Did he? Maxine, she got by the bad guy. What are you doing? Cry, 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 cry. Uh-oh. He's really gonna cry. Oh no. Braun. Whoa. Cry 2.0. Attitude Era, says John. You sold out. You sold out. You sold out. You sold out. They always choose the D. Silla also had a match with Brody King. Ham. They're saying you suck ass is crazy.
For a long time here, NXT. I gotta get something off my chest.
Oh no. Is he gonna say I was in love with you? Oh no.
I have something to say to you.
He's gonna say he's in love with her. He was. No. This is so awkward. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Let's get something straight here, buddy. She's with me now. So keep your fat, disgusting, nasty,
Did I say fat is crazy? Fuck him. Fuck him up. Jade's baddie with the $10 holla. I bet Kit thinks Austin is toxic, bro. After that, absolutely. Let's go, Tozawa. Shut up. Go. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Yo, we are about to get an Alpha Academy and versus the Vision feud right now. Let's go. Vision Alpha Academy storyline is everything you need to know about Heyman leaving. Dude, 100%. I told you guys, Heyman wants nothing to do with these guys. And now they're going to do a story with Alpha Academy. I love Oda. Oh, no. That was kind of a bad fall. Braun landed on his head. Who's out there now? Oh, it's Otis and Tozawa they're fighting Braun and Austin. Otis was about to confess his love for Maxine. Maxine just got in the way, though. She's going to slap him. She's disrupting him. Is Braun about to be like Big E? I hope not. She's going to hit him in the nuts. Oh! Sorry. Oh, that wasn't weird. He kept his hand under his nuts. Maxine was about to kiss Otis. I screamed like a girl. Yo, that's a telenovela. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Maxine is evil. Toma. Oh. Braun just broke Tozawa in half, bro. I don't think I'm okay, Jason. Kira's dead. I did not realize that Austin Theory's a lefty. Did you guys know that? Wow, wow, wow. You sold out. You sold out. You sold out. You sold out. You're a loser. No one likes you. Bro, Austin cracked me up. He's like, you're fat, you're this, or that. Did I say fat? Otis tossed his ass. Oh! All right, let me stop with the weird sound effects. Wow, wow, wow. The dogs are barking. I paused it when she was going to kiss Otis so I could finish. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You're okay with sound effects, Joey? Bro. Luchahausen with the jewels. Thank you. Akira is literally dead. DED, dead. Wow. What a segment. That was a good one. That was a good one. Listen, I think some people are going to clown the Vision for having a program with Alpha Academy, but it's perfect. It's the perfect story. Great first title defense for them. Breaking news. War Games. JT, I saw that you posted in the community that we need to do faction wars. We're doing faction wars. So the baddies, the peacemakers, and Bagel Club, y'all got to get ready because we're going to war. Saturday, November 28th. That's like what, 2 days after 2 days after Thanksgiving? I know War Games is far away, but I could see the Vision having a match at War Games. I think it's going to be the freaking Bloodline again. Watch. They're already crushing Braun Breaker, saying his main event pushes over. Bro, I figured. But it does kind of show you, why Paul Heyman might have moved on from them. You hope Sol Ruka gets revenge on Raquel. She will. SGT says, watch the next time that we see Akira. He's going to be in a wheelchair. Yeah. Yo, is the gauntlet match next? Please say yes. Double. We are inevitable. Wait, says Keenan. Why are you saying wait? Please say Dom loses. We'll see. We will see. My man, Ethan Page. I am kind of going for Ethan Page. I know Pixel Raven, you said you were surprised. I'm low-key rooting for him. So I think we get Penta versus Dom or Penta versus Rusev. If we're going typical heel versus babyface, sure. They should have just did the gauntlet match. Look who it is, Joe Hendry. Ego. But Chad wins. Yeah, I think Chad's winning for sure. They should have done a multi-match. They should have done 8-man. They should have done a ladder match. And let's not do ladder match again. They should have done... Yeah, they should have done a TLC or something. I knew you were going to pick Ethan Page. You don't know nothing. You guys think you know me? One of these days, I'm going to do a trivia just about me. I want to see who listens and who knows me best. Monster. Like the last time is now tournament. Elimination chamber for the IC. That part. Fuck it. I'd do it. I got my boy is Bouncy. Oh, we can't say him his name winning. So you have he who shall not be named or Jabon. I got 2 more packs left. Give me something, yo. These boosters, I'll never buy another booster again. Roman Reigns. Look at that. Tatum Paxley. This is a nice Kane card. I was going to say chain card. Roddy Piper. Insert. The next trivia should be like that. Sorry, I haven't been talking in Raw chat stream. Don't work at the same time. Don't worry, Luke. Don't you worry. The Miz. Hey, my first Miles Born card. I got a fucking Tongaloa. Seriously, bro? Oh, Izzy Dame. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm never getting a freaking blaster ever again. But monster. Another way, a monster. I'll take the Tongaloa. I'll send it to you if you really want it. I'll put my face over it and sign it. WWE Raw. If WWE lets Chad win tonight, they better change his theme. Oh, bro, they're not changing it anytime soon. You know how much money they paid for that?
Ladies and gentlemen, an impromptu matchup here on Monday Night Raw. Royce Keys versus Jimmy Uso. And Royce Keys, his first match ever on Monday Night Raw tonight.
Wait, what the hell? When the hell did this match even start? Okay, let me get the poll started.
Jimmy, I can see you didn't get up on Friday. I can see Dallas is looking for a fight. So Sean Bennett going to
Yeah. All right, poll is up. Poll is up. Go, 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 go.
You got it. Roll the ring. This match starts right now, and it is official. Royce Keys upset with the way that he lost to Jimmy Uso right now on SmackDown. And I'll tell you, this thing is exploded now. It's taken a weird turn as it comes to Royce Keys and the bloodline and his history with this group. Remember, Royce Keys.
You're rooting for Royce Keys, Fabian?
Rikishi, the same man who trained Jacob Fatu as Jimmy Uso delivers a cross body, covered out, and a kick out. And Corey, what happened is Fatu and Royce Keys would become as close as brothers over the years. Unfortunately, in this business, opportunity is the name of the game. And let's be perfectly honest, if you can find yourself.
Does anybody know whose father Miles Bourne is? Randy Orton. Probably started during off air. Yeah. Does anybody have the commercial free Raw?
Again, one started the Usos and Jacob Fatu, his brothers, now finds himself in a war with them as Uso delivers a step up in Sagari.
Hell no. I'm done losing and losing and losing. You can't get into Powerhouse because I lost the Royce Keys. You can't get into your Powerhouse. Yo, they should have kept his name Powerhouse Hobbs, low-key. Minus 18 aura points. Oh my. So who's going to be the female superstar that's going to get revenge against Maxine for Otis? I think I'd like to see Jordan Grace. Yo, what is going on with Jordan Grace? Is she injured? Because I could see that happening. I could see that happening. Especially because they kept popping on Otis being fat. I could see Jordan Grace saying she hates bullies and bringing up that she was picked on. Jordan needs to go to the mid-card title. Dude, I don't know what they're doing with Jordan Grace, man. I would love to see her get in the title picture. Who got a little mad? Not injured. Jordan often wrestles on main event. Oh, really? Why call her up if they're doing nothing with her? That makes no sense to me.
Lick it, flip it, drop, stick it.
Do they have any female superstars that are producers or writers for the women's division? They were saying that no, but they were saying that Shayna Baszler was learning at one point. Hey, Jade's Baddies, I appreciate you. Thank you so much with the $100 holla. Baddies will win faction war games. I want Bagel Club demolished. Also, Liv Dom or Austin Maxine? Liv and Dom. Obviously, Liv and Dom. They should have been king and queen this year. I'll forever be upset that they didn't pull the trigger because I don't think we see them together for that much longer. Let's not forget they covered Paper Magazine together. I think it was Paper Magazine. They feel a lot more natural than Maxine and Austin do right now. Austin still kind of feels like, oh, I have a girlfriend, stop kissing me. They need to can hire Gail Kim. Bro, facts. Hire Gail Kim. Love Gail Kim. King Bigger with the 1999 super chat. Jade, you're insane. No, don't call her insane. I needed it. You think Jacob's going to attack Royce? Friends no more. Are we about to get a one-on-one feud? I think we might get a one-on-one feud with Jacob and Royce. What up, Keenan? SGT Papa John's is good. Don't be talking about pizza. Well, so I guess nobody won, right? Solo. We need pizza. Wait, why are you guys saying my name? What? Please tell me we get Jacob versus Royce at Saturday night's main event. I think so. I think so. Can you move your head, please? I was getting angry at them. He said the N-word. Who said the N-word? Jacob in his rap, he did. I remember that. But now, I don't think so. Blood is thicker than water. Shut the God. That is so random. They're going to infiltrate from within. You'll see. Wow. Look at everyone in the background. Oh, psych. Psych! We're getting a babyface solo.
Solo again, besting his older brother Jimmy. Maybe not Jacob.
Wow.
Keys back into the fight. And this thing has gone from bad to worse.
Toma.
Super kick.
War Games, says Jade. I don't know maybe. Yeah, because now comes LA Knight. You got LA Knight, Royce Keys, Solo Sikoa. So random. Against the Bloodline, maybe. So I know we always got Bloodline in the War Games. For some reason, I think this year's gonna be the Vision in War Games. LA Knight is so corny. Why you say that, John? I love LA. It's a 6-man tag at SummerSlam. I was told about it earlier today. Ew. Why SummerSlam? Put this shit on freaking Saturday night's main event. I don't know why I don't like him. Oh. They say, come on, bleep. Yeah.
Because if you think that was enough, if you think I got everything, then I need to get out of here.
Nana.
So what I'm gonna need, Jimmy Uso, I need you in this ring.
He's in the wrong era. Nah. I think he's in the right one, but I see what you're saying.
I need you in this ring. And I'm sick and damn tired of the whole bloodline. So what I need you to do is I need you to call the unfortunate event, Jey Uso. Call him, because I need him here too. What I'm telling you is I'm done with the games. I'm done with the bloodline. But what I realize, I don't have to do it by myself. So I tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Jimmy, Jay, Jacob. I'm thinking
John Jacob Jingerhammer Smith. Saturday night's main event is a random card this year. Or in this one. It is kind of random. You can get smacked back to factory settings. I'm going to use that. The Bloodline versus SLR at NME. Yo, is my stream lagging for you guys? Uh-oh. Here comes the Vision. I hate how they walk together. Just hold hands, bro. Okay. Paul Heyman's happy. Not them doing Connor dirty. No.
Maxie was so magnificent tonight. What the hell do you need me for?
What did I tell you? Yo, there's a good thing that I keep my streams up because did I not tell you that Maxine joining the Vision was because she was going to become the mouthpiece for them. And Paul was Audi 5000. I told you. Bagel with the 99 cent. I think it's a super chat. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Braun Breaker just called Paul Heyman Uncle Paul. Maxine is the wise woman of the Vision. Thank you, Raven. See, I knew I wasn't going crazy. I've been calling that. Is it me or did Raw just get weird? Weird in what way? Define weird. Dictionary definition, please. And can you use it in a sentence? Hayo, and I say you, strangest alliance ever. Then Heyman leaves the Vision. I'm not surprised, man. I'm not surprised. I've been peeping. I've been called this. There's Ova. Chat Gable, what up?
I knew. You know what that tells me? They're afraid. Because he remembers when I went to Brock at WrestleMania. If he thought that was bad, wait till he sees what I do to me inside heaven itself.
Guaranteed all your money back. Dun, 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 dun. Schedule time when your live stream will switch to members only. Just the members at the level you choose will be able to keep watching. Interesting. Anaphylaxis. Wow, so no restraining order. Boo. I think we still have the gauntlet match. I think that's main eventing tonight. I think Bailey and Lyra still coming face to face. And we still got the contract signing. Yo, they're doing a whole lot of things they haven't planned yet. King Bagel with the $4.99 super chat. I love Oba. I love you, Oba. Contract will be main event. Oh yeah, you're probably right. You right. So then that means the gauntlet match is next? Nah, Bailey Lyra's next. Pixel Raven said, me too. Sidebar, I can't wait to start playing the Hollywood Bagel character. Same. But you can't tell us when that's happening, right? You're just going to pop up as Hollywood Bagel? Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Monday Night Raw is live tonight in front of over 12,000 at the American Airlines Center in Dallas on Netflix and presented by
Was I the only one who thought Baron Corbin was going to be Danhausen's monster? Nah, I did too, man. I did too.
Lyra, can you please come out here right now?
Lyra. What happened to Lara? You mean Lyra? She went crazy, bro. I wonder if remember when Bailey was going crazy? I wonder if she drank some of the same juice. Lyra looks like a ghost. You think it's gonna be Braun Strowman or almost, bro? Imagine it is Braun Strowman. That'd be crazy. They were promoting his show last week, so you might be onto something. Yo, Lyra really does look dead.
Relationship that I had, I thought that we would be honest with each other and say face to face what we truly mean and apologize. You should be the one apologizing.
She ain't having it.
For holding me back for an entire year.
Oh,
No, this is what you do.
she means it.
You come in here and you make it look like you're this victim. Poor baby.
Homeless Lyra.
Friends always leave her in the dust. I've been stabbed in the back too. I just don't come out here and make it my entire personality.
Ooh.
And you know what? Maybe if you weren't so obsessed with all your past friendships, failures, you'd be able to take a step back and see all of your problems. Yeah, no. You're gonna let me talk right now. And when I say this, look at me. Look at me because I want to look you in the eye and say this. Everything I've ever made you feel good about, I was lying. You're not a locker room leader.
Ooh. She called her a doormat. The crazy woman thing is overplayed.
Not belong on the posters.
Hopefully she gives us something different.
Down every single person you work with, and you have always been the worst of the 4 horsewomen.
Oh, nah, she's coming with nukes.
Look, I should have known that bringing out here was a big mistake because you clearly are just like everybody else. You're not as special as you think you are because you're saying all this to the first ever Women's Grand Slam champion, to a Royal Rumble winner.
She does look crazy as hell, yo. Bailey is fine, says John.
So guess what? Lucky for you, I'm going to add to my accomplishments and add beating your ass inside Madison Square Garden to it.
Get it. Get it.
Because I talked to Adam Pearce, and it looks like I'll see you at Saturday night's main event.
Oh. Okay, so they added Bailey and Lyra to Saturday night's main event. That's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, the card is a little bit weak, but I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's get it. You think Bailey is going to AEW after her match SummerSlam? Yeah, I think what Chad Gable says is true. I think Lyra might write her off. Ooh. Deranged, whacked out. Yeah, yo, we gonna watch Unreal together or no? Lyra's too much like Nikki Cross. I'd love to see Bailey Mercedes once again. Same, dude. And I don't even want them to. I don't want them to face each other. I want them to go for those tag belts. Yes, please. Joey, what was John Cena heel turn about in The Rock and all that? Yo, they fumbled that so hard because it was really all about you guys taking advantage of him being such a nice guy and him raising at your kids, but still getting hate and da 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 da. I felt like it could have went so much deeper. I think they dropped the ball, man. They fumbled the bag. When is his tournament? Yo, facts. When is the John Cena Classic, bro? They literally announced it and then never again. It was the best decision I ever made. Rollins is going to own Roman at SummerSlam. You think so? Mercedes, what up? Been a little bit. Oh, we got the gauntlet match. All right, y'all. Poll is live. I can only pick 4 people, so I picked the 4 most likely. We'll see who actually wins. Who's going to SummerSlam? All right, guys, let me run to the bathroom real quick. Talk amongst yourself. BRB. Oh, John, you think you're slick? I'm watching you. I wash my hands too, by the way. Joe Hendry, ring the bell. All right, on one of the polls, I got Chad Gable at 60% of the votes. On the other, we got Dom Mysterio in the lead with 38%. So let's see. Jason is back. They got freaking Joe Hendry and Dom kicking things off. Interesting.
Ever competed for an Intercontinental Championship in his career could get an opportunity. This is the first gauntlet match with an Intercontinental Championship match on the line in over 2.5 years here in WWE. And again, the rules, these two men start. All 7 men will enter the ring. You're eliminating him back to the 1 point. Last man standing heads to SummerSlam 2 weeks from Saturday in Minnesota. The ultimate test of endurance in this gauntlet match.
Oh. Big Cass. I just realized this was a gauntlet match. I'm so slow. Yo, I'm dead. Wait, I just seen your tweet, Brady. Big Cass. Wait, when did they tease that? Did you guys see this? Big Cass teaser on Raw. You think Dominic Mysterio will win this, but the next pick is Chad Gable. Can Joe Hendry make a song about Tom Tom? John says, who's the guy behind you on your screensaver all iced out? I think that's Keanu Reeves. Lames made that for me. One of the chat guys. Oh! Cass and Enzo the day before SummerSlam. Wow, wow, wow. Dirty, dirty dumb. I'm like, where's everyone else? They're coming after this one ends. I'm assuming Dom's beating Joe, but we'll see. Give him hype for Enzo and Big Cass coming back. Same. Let's go. Tornado, no.
Joe digging down deep. And begins to get the upper hand on
You hope Dan Housen is there so he can curse JD McDonough. Isn't he still cursed? I don't think the curse wore off yet. Hey, yo, they have watered down his turnaround. They've watered that down. Henry is nothing more than a jobber comedy act. I hope not. I hope that he's more than that. 619. Frog splash. It's over. Wow. Joe Hendry's out here. Your boy Bouncy. We got Javon up. Javon's definitely beating Dom, right? Javon with the grills. He really got grills. Your boy is next, Raven. Let's see. Tony says, yep, Chad is winning this. He probably is probably last, huh? Nah, watch Ethan Page be last. I keep seeing pizza commercials. Hey. You're so far behind. I already had Evans in the ring when you were getting Dom Frog Splash. I don't think I'm behind, guys. I think that's just the stream. Could have had pizza today, but I got Stromboli and a Frenchie, apparently. Oh, no, that was yesterday. Bagel Club rule. If you betrayed a different faction, you are not allowed into Bagel Club. Thank you for the $9.99 super chat. Yeah, I can't eat the dog, though. How do you want me to destroy him, Leon? Hey, yo, nobody voted for Javon on my other stream. That's sad. Might be the stream. It says I'm live though. I think it is the stream because we're all watching on Netflix. Now, unless you got the no commercials.
Sounds more urgent to you. We are stranded or held arm wedged in boulder. Exclamation. Please eat this. You're indecisive when you're hungry. Oh, God. I hit send that.
There's about a 45-second delay on YouTube. Yeah, I think there is like a... And I have it on ultra low. Tony the type of guy to make his age on the Tony Pony.
Au contraire, Michael Cole, my eyes are wide open. I see the reality of the situation. This is a gauntlet match. The winner, whoever runs the gauntlet.
Let's go, Javon, with the suicide dive.
Feeling bouncy tonight. The young OG scrambling to get Dom back inside the squared circle. And the red
Toma. Let's go, Javon. I watched a streamer the other day and he dual streamed YouTube and Twitch, and YouTube was always a bit behind. Yeah, YouTube is usually the most behind. Kick is not. Evans doesn't look like a wrestler to me. Why not, John? He's bouncy. Don't tell Raven that. That's Raven's boy.
championship opportunity. 2 weeks from Saturday, SummerSlam tonight event begins. And again, JD McDonough. Trying to get involved.
Oh no, no, 619. You're about to take Javon out. No, Danhausen. You are cursed. That was the wrong corner. Gotta love some Danhausen facts.
Dominic telling JD to take care of Danhausen. The man he needs Saturday at Saturday night's main event. Meanwhile, Dominic.
You did call it, Raven. Javon's about to take it. Cutter. Oh, it's over. Oh, he messed up his back. 1, 2, 3. Wow, Javon proved you wrong, John. Dom's just cursed. He's not getting buried. He's cursed. Here comes the dragon. Oh. Ow. Ouch. And the gauntlet continues. Evan looks like he should be playing basketball. Nah, he's right where he belongs, bro. He's right where he belongs. That boy bouncy. Paige may actually take this. He totally could, because if you think about it, Penta's a babyface. But he did already challenge Penta for the title. So there's that. Hey. Keenan needs going the long way. All right, so we got Chad Gable up 60% of the votes. I got Chad on the other stream, just went up to 40% of the votes. So Chatty Daddy it is. And bananas for the shape, not the taste. He lost me the tournament. I'm dead. Trey, what do you think about the Club WWE? It seems worth. Is it worth it? $99 annually is not bad, but I wouldn't spend my money on it. I'm dead. Keenan's on the short stream. Oh, it's starting to get dark. Oh, yo, he threw him. I think it's bad unless you're regularly going to events. Exactly. Unless you're like Brock Lesnar guy or the dude with the green shirt. Whoa, bro. They just be jumping up for no reason. Ouch. Bro, they are killing each other. Imagine killing each other for a shot at the Intercontinental title and you still have 3 other matches to go. Rivens has a spider on his head. Oh! Super kicked him into the world. Is Dragon Lee okay? Bro, I don't know. That was nasty. Those were nasty spots back to back to back. This is awesome. Jesus. They're killing each other. Tornado DDT! 1, 2. Serenity, what up? This is awesome. Yo, these two are cooking right now. Speaking of cooking, I need some food. What'd y'all have for lunch tonight? What'd you guys have for dinner? Oh, let's go. Ouch. For what? 1, 2, 3. Javon. Is Dragon Lee gonna turn on? Is Dragon Lee gonna turn on Javon? Why is he not leaving? Oh, that was stupid. No wonder why he didn't leave. Rusev's about to destroy this dude. My boy's bounty for sure, says Raven. MLB Field of Dreams. Ethan versus Rusev. Then what do they do? Now we still got Chad. I think Chad's coming in between them. Ethan's last. Rusev wins, loses to Gable, and then Paige wins with help from Rusev. That'd be crazy.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Operation Pizza is a go. Ready, throw. Three new Toy Story 5 personal pizzas from Papa John's. Order 2 of
Serenity. John Smith wants Wingstop. Wingstop sounds bomb.
That's the sound of your life.
Got one more commercial break. Let me turn this light up.
Every time you drive after drinking, music gets drowned out. Life sounds pretty great. Don't let Buzz ruin it. Buzz driving.
Tony with the jewels. Thank you.
Don't drive Buzz. Let me talk to you. Life inside the ring can be a grind.
So outside the ring, we like to set loose.
Like tearing into a drum solo.
Or going full throttle with the EST.
And more jewels. Thank you.
Retirement. That's a gift. What you mean? It's a snap?
Snap into a slowdown.
Yeah. All right, we back. Antonio with more jewels. Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Matchup between Rusev and Javon Evans. Evans is worn down. This is his third match in this gauntlet series, and Rusev is taking advantage. Also got to factor in. Rusev, sneak attack. The young OG to begin this portion of the gauntlet matchup. Oh, there's a lot of motivation as well for Rusev. Corey. He's a three-time United States champion. But Rusev is
Toma.
since 2019 in WWE. He'd have an opportunity to do that if he could win the gauntlet and face Ted Danson.
Oksher. What up, bro?
Evans able to flip out the back door. Rusev sending the turnbuckle. Evans looking to steal one here. Rusev kicks it one. Oh, kick to the chest. Evans trying to pick up the pace. Rusev is been able to throw Evans at least momentarily.
Oh, hello.
Sunset flip. Rusev trying to hang on.
Oh, Tony with the jewels. Rusev slowing down that bounce, says John. Oh, super kick. 1, 2, 3. King Bagel. Check your spam. Check your spam, bro. I sent you the gift card before Saturday's stream, actually. Double check because I can re-forward it to you if it's not in your inbox. Ouch. 1, 2. Toma. No. He's going to tap. Oh, no. Yo, he got the grills in, too. He still got those grills in. Oh, he got out of it. Yo, watch Javon pull off the upset here. They're cheering for somebody. Javon's picking him up. Oh! He pulled the Michael Chandler. I'm going to have to make a special appearance next Monday and go one-on-one with this Jason character. Oh! Come on, Javon. Cutter. Cutter! Oh, no. He got stopped. No. Yeah, it's over this time. Sorry, guys. He's going to sleep, guys. He's going to sleep. Yeah, he's asleep. No, he's not asleep. What the hell? Oh, you got to retire this submission. If Javon got out of this twice, 3 times, retire that submission, bro. Finally. All right. Wow. Who's next? Chad Gable. Let's go. Chad with the red. Yo, Chad was working out with Seth Rollins last few days ago, or last week he was working out with CM Punk. This week he's working out with Seth Rollins. Let's go. Toma. Y'all going for Gable? Chad Gable's excited. It's his GOAT. Whoa. And it continues. Oh, yeah, I got to turn on this light real quick. BRB. All right, we back. Chad Gable is still winning in the polls, guys. Just saying. You can't wait for Lana to come back. Do you think she comes back, Raven? Mercedes said she was training at the dungeon. I think I saw she was there for Tyson Kidd's birthday. Look at my face. All right, finally we back. Cause yeah, dude, they've been these commercial breaks, they be killing me.
And for Chad Gable, a ton of pressure as we mentioned earlier in this matchup tonight. Self-imposed. Well, that might be what's driving Chad Gable. But Gable really only has to blame himself for the past year or so.
Come on. Get him. Get him. Let's go. Toma. Bro. Come on, Chad. Jeez. Nah. We need Chad. We need Chad at SummerSlam. 15 likes, people. We can do better. Facts. Tell them, Tony, bro. I think YouTube's upset with me. I don't know why. TikTok struck me during UFC 329. But YouTube's been mad. My streams have not been doing well in terms of likes and people finding it randomly. Ooh. Come on. Wow, he did it. Of course he does this. Let's go. Damn, is this going to be an easy dub for Ethan, guys? Watch Chad beat him real fast, guys. Ready? Ready? 3, 2. Oh, no. Oh. 1, 2. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
said, and then the shenanigans after the match may have done Gable in. I have a good authority that Ethan Page actually declined several invitations to compete for Canada in the Olympics. He actually trained, he was chosen, and said, no, I'm too good for that. Zach Wheeler. The Olympics.
Zach Wheeler from the Olympics. Ankle lock.
Perhaps I can envision a situation where Ethan Page expected this last phase of the gauntlet match to be something of a cakewalk. But here comes an ego flex to end it. Well, it's part of the ego flex.
Oh.
Situation for both of these men here. Might be looking for that avalanche body slam that Page has used. Might be spelled this.
Not another ankle lock. Oh, Chad's winning this, guys. Oh, it's so obvious. Tap! Let's go! Chad Gable's happy.
And once Gable had the ankle lock cinched in, it was simply a matter of time. All ego left with no option but to submit. And Chad Gable has punched his ticket to the biggest party of
Keenan, bro. Do you need help? We got Penta versus Chad at SummerSlam. Chad versus Penta. I think Chad takes it. It's such a full circle moment if you think about it, because I'm pretty sure Penta's the reason Chad even learned the dark arts of lucha libre and became El Grande Americano. You know?
SummerSlam. We've got Saturday night's main event this week at Madison Square Garden in New York. It is a massive week in New York City for WWE.
Wow. QB1 meets QB1. Cody Rhodes and Tom Brady. Lemon pepper on me, says John. TB12. Liv Morgenstein with the jewels. Thank you so much. Keenan, you can't say leave me alone after you just said that. Like I'm not understanding what's going on right now. Tony with the jewels, thank you. So we definitely got the contract signing left, right? Liv Morgenstein with the jewels again, thank you. Yeah, we got the contract signing left.
Championship opportunities that fall out of the sky. There are those championship opportunities, and then there's championship matches that have been built for years. I assume you're talking about CM Punk Cody Rhodes. We've both been avoiding this for quite some time. We were friends. I don't want anything to come in between that. But I don't think you and I can run away from each other anymore. When I was champion, I think what I said to you was, just say when.
Just say when.
Situation now, my friends,
Oh, yeah, that was good. I forgot about that.
It is set in stone for SummerSlam. The undisputed WWE Champion CM Punk will defend against former champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Gable too easy. Penta and Gable. Keenan, me and Bagel and Jerry. Yeah. There he is. Let me end these polls. Chat got this one right. Attaboy. In the 80th commercial break before the contract signing. Are we having scrap matches for Saturday night's main event? No. We have matches for SummerSlam. The Saturday night main events, I don't treat them as their own PLEs because they're not technically PLEs. So we have SummerSlam. Has SummerSlam started what, 2 weeks ago? We're already 3 weeks deep, I think. And we have 2 more weeks to go. You knew Roman was going to main event Raw tonight. Yeet. Y'all know how it be. It's not delivery, it's the journals. Yo, has anybody played these Netflix games on your phones? Some of these look crazy. What up, Jordan? Rep your squad like it's only one squad. Rep your squad like it's only one squad. I feel like they've been trying to make that match, and now you want it, Keenan? Osave window. Osave window. What up? Yo, yo, yo.
Saturday is the Saturday night main event countdown show, followed, of course, by Saturday night's main event. Sunday.
Yo, we got a Sunday night's main event coming up too. I don't know if y'all peeped that.
Of superstars, but let's focus on Saturday night inside Madison Square Garden. And our tag team
We really got CM Punk and Cody Rhodes versus Gunther and Sami Zayn as the main event of Saturday night's main event. Bailey versus Lyra. JD versus Danhausen's gonna be fire. Okay, I need to look at the matches for SummerSlam because you watch Conor McGregor versus Max? Yeah, I did. Did you? Yo, Jalen Brunson's showing up. Adam Pearce, baby.
Gentlemen, at SummerSlam, we will all bear witness to one of the most highly anticipated championship matches in recent
Let's
history.
see.
Tonight, we sign the contract, we make it official. Please join me in welcoming your World Heavyweight Champion,
TC. I feel like I put the matches somewhere, guys. Give me 1 second. Maybe not. I'm gonna need the ones in the chat. Where are these SummerSlam matches? OTC. The matchup's going to be longer than the You want that shirt that the OTC is wearing? Oh, that's his new one. Okay, finally found them. Keenan, you can't face Job. You can't face Jason. You already have a match. All right, let's see what the OTC says. Well, while we wait, so just so you guys know, the matchups are Chad Gable versus Sasha, Scrap Championship on the line, Leon defending against Bagel. The women's championships being defended by Raven against Liv Morgenstein, Abby Hale, Kerry Gardner, Emma Brams, Mercedes, and Jade's Baddies. The Intercontinental Championship, JT's defending against William, Keenan, Luchahausen, and Damien. And then we got the tag team tournament. Let's go.
It just hits different around here. Roman Reigns carries the gold.
OTC, OTC. Ole, ole. Acknowledge me. OTCEEEE. Immediately. Ooh. Oh, what? Liv Morgenstein with the jewels. He keeps wearing that all black getup. Whoa. Burn it down. Burn it down. Will it be a quick signing? It has to be. It's already 8:30. Once my stream's behind. John, what up? It's 10:30 for you. Yeah, this is definitely going over. Liv Morgenstein with the $10 holla. Can we watch Unreal together? Yes. I think it's what, July 21st? Thanks for the super chat, by the way.
I know this has got to be difficult for you too. It's tough. I understand.
Purdy, what up?
There are just some things in life that are certain. Death, taxes,
And Charlotte Flair winning a title.
It's over with.
Burn it down.
I wish you would have come out here and did that last week because you came out here and bored us all half to death. Well, while you were putting everybody to sleep last week, see, I was listening.
You were putting everyone to sleep last week.
Seth Rollins is the tribal chief's #1 hater.
Number one hater. Number one bullshit, as Khabib says.
He's sitting here laughing about it, but that's the only thing he's #1 at. And that's what I hate the most is that you somehow have these people confused thinking that we're on the same level. That couldn't be further from the truth. So at SummerSlam, I showed the difference between me and you. At SummerSlam, I end any of this that you could ever think that you could ever compete with me. At SummerSlam, there you have it, Dallas. There you have it. Daily getting gratitude. I thank you so much for keeping my title warm for me since WrestleMania.
I will take this from you at SummerSlam.
You want to show me your
Wow. Bro, he burned him. Next time you want to show up to work.
That's it. You're just gonna sign and run.
You just gonna sign and run is crazy.
What if you do win? What if you
Thunder, what's good, bro? What's up, Q's? Come on, buddy. You ooh. Coming at him for getting hurt. He's coming at him for never showing up. It's getting personal. You got Dean Ambrose coming back to help Rollins win. Not happening, John.
Some would say it's self-sabotage.
Watching the home run derby.
The weight and the pressure and the burden of being the top guy around here.
Oh, that struck a nerve. That struck a nerve. Spit it out.
Don't hold back. Come on. You got something to say. Say it. I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere. Say it. I'll say it because everybody's thinking. You want to know how I know you're number two? Because after all these years, he still needs a money in the bank briefcase.
Liv Morgenstein with the jewels. Thank you so much. Hundo. Damn. I'm getting goosebumps.
If there was ever a time for this guy to be number one, I mean, come on. Your work daddy, Triple H, is damn near running this joint.
No. So if he's number two, is Dean number three?
You're number two, always going to be number two. I'm number one, always going to be number one. But just acknowledge it, bitch. Is that all you've got? That all you can come up with? Come on, Roman. Tell me how I'm never gonna be you. Tell me how I'm never gonna draw as much money as you. Tell me I'm never gonna be as big of a star as you. Tell me I'm never gonna main event as many WrestleManias as you. Tell me my dreams don't mean a damn thing, because none of this is for me.
Wow.
Tell me anything you can tell me. I've told myself every single day for the past 15 years. But you know what? You and me, we're not running the same race. We're not fighting the same fight. And at some point, I had to look in the mirror. I had to be proud of who I am. I had to be proud of what I stand for. I had to be proud of what I fight for.
Miss me with that. Miss me with that. I am a revolutionary. Let's get it.
I am so glad that I am not you.
I am so glad I am not you. Oh! Where's the rest of the bloodline? They're letting him get beat up. Oh, he called him a piece of shit. Wow. No. Liv Morgan seen with the jewels. Oh. Stomped his ass night. We can do Saturday night's main event, Tony. What up, Keenan? Or I could just beat him while watching SummerSlam live. Well, we technically have it going up until SummerSlam, so we might as well. Oh, I can't wait for you to send us pictures when you're there. Wow, what a way to end. Ooh, oh. I said, what up, Keenan? I'll be inside as soon as gates open. Yeet. Yeet. That was an okay Raw, I would say. Not bad. No, Keenan. One match. You got a title shot. That's it. Stop. Interesting. You say A? Let me put a little poll up for y'all to grade. Let's go. All right, couple housekeeping things, guys. I'm off tomorrow, but I am back on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite per usual. Probably off Thursday, back Friday for SmackDown. A little earlier for Let's Talk About It. Saturday, I think I'm off. I don't think there's any. Oh, no, we got Saturday night's main event. I'm supposed to pop up as Danhausen with the get up and everything. So hopefully I can buy everything and everything comes in on time. What else? Don't forget, round 2 of the inaugural Scrap Tag Team Championship Tournament kicks off today. We start the points at 0. We got our matchups made. I already revealed the matchups for SummerSlam. We added Tony versus Jason to the mix. What else? Anything else that y'all need to know? I don't think so. John wants a match with Rags on Wednesday. Well, the matchup, so just so you guys know how it works, the matchups, you rack up points on every stream all the way up until SummerSlam. I'll be back randomly, but see you next Monday, Jason. Bye, Tony. Thanks for stopping by. Fabian, you enjoyed Raw? Ooh. So let me remind y'all, we got Chad Gable versus Sasha. We got Tony versus Jason. We got Leon defending his title against Bagel. We got Raven defending her title against Liv, Abby, Carrie, Emma, Mercedes, and Jade's Baddies. We got JT defending his title against William, Keenan, Luchahausen, and Damian. And we are now in the semis. We got King Bagel and Liv Morgenstein versus SGT and Leon. And then we got Trillies and JT versus Jade's Baddies and Chat Gable. So I'm excited for that. I think that's gonna do it, y'all. We finally reached 20 likes, so thank y'all. Sorry for all of the what's it called? Technical difficulties earlier. I had a whole show planned and I barely got through it. That's how it be sometimes. You're all cursed, says John. I'm seeing a lot of A's in the vote so far, but all right, guys. I think that's going to do it. I shall chat with y'all tomorrow. Deuces.